Welcome in, everyone. Happy Friday. Stick around and find out Friday. Hope everyone's great. I do have a song to play for you guys here. Everybody, welcome in. Make yourself comfortable. Stay out of my shit. Let's see here. Hopefully, you guys can see this. Small band. Shit, you know what? They don't even exist anymore. But a local band from where I'm from in Pittsburgh who entertained me a few great nights in my life. So just stumbled upon their stuff on YouTube, and here it is.
I've been sitting at this red light for 47 days. I even turned my blinker on, but these fucks are in my way. I know to pick and choose my battles and when to take a stand. I know you got the right of way, but now I'm in I've been standing in line at the bank and my patience is wearing thin. The queue, it stretches for miles and miles. It gets under my skin. The dude up front's chatting with the teller like they're all fucking friends. It really makes you start to wonder if this waiting ever ends.
Welcome in, everyone.
I've been sitting at this red light for 47 days.
All right, that's a Pittsburgh band called Second Street Stranger. I promise you would have never heard of them had I not played that. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person with one of their CDs left on Earth. But great band. They've all gone on to bigger and better things. How's everyone feeling out there? What's going on? Anybody been slandered today? Anybody smell the defamation in the air? Okay, KCG, thank you. Hey, Angie, thanks for being here. Good to see you came back. One sub, Annie. I'll be dropping the number here in just a minute. If anybody wants to come up and join me, you're welcome to. Let's see. Look, if you had one shot, you're doing the Eminem thing. SG, thank you so much for being here. Looks like there's 30 of us in here. Please hit the thumbs up. I realize it's a competitive time to go live today. Don't give a shit. I'm happy for those of you that did show up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to review Miss Piggy herself, Queen Bertha, Betty Boom Bots, Bad Batch Becky, whatever you want to call her. We know who we're talking about, the Beast. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure they'll copyright strike the crap out of me if I play the Eminem song. I'd love to, though. I enjoy the song. It's been a while since I've heard it myself. Crystal M, thank you so much for being here. All right, so I need just a moment to pull up King Bert's live stream. Once again, thanks everybody for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. Membership's available if you're into that sort of thing. As you probably noticed, I do have a super chat goal set. Let's reach a goal. If not, oh well. I'm going to give you the same quality of shit talking and defending myself in any case. I did get a surge in memberships in the last couple of weeks, so shout out everyone who's spending their hard-earned money on my goofy little channel. I'd like to think that we're the good guys over here. At least we know it, when we fuck up and we own up to it. That's our brand over here at the Lemon Grove. We tell the truth and we fuck up and we own up to it. That's what it is. We tell the truth. Primarily and fundamentally, the most important part of what we do here is we tell the truth to people. Difficult truths at times, right, Rebecca? But truths nonetheless. You'll find that get yourself in real hot water around here being honest. So that's where I found myself. I welcome the challenge. Hey, Opal, thanks so much for being here. Just another amateur. What's up, Sinner? What's up with you? Same old thing here. Friday afternoon. Ideally, I would go much later, but 2:30 is sort of my sweet spot for my own personal daily schedule. So I like it. I was on it earlier this morning. If you missed that, please check it out. Just Irish joined me. We covered a few things. Obviously, Queen Bee's rhetoric and defamation and just complete meltdown is reaching new heights today. I don't know how she finds the energy. Could it be like a magical powder that gives her so much energy to keep going with this shit? I don't know. I don't know what the motherfucker wants from me. So it's difficult to find out where this ends. But I'm not going to cower down to someone that's going to call me names like that. Nope. Especially when I know that, the quality of character that she truly is. So the battle wages on. Hey, Queen Moomin, thank you again for your super chat earlier. I think I thanked you, but always grateful. Let's see. Newsflash, QB hasn't made anyone mad via her community post. Don't flatter yourself. I haven't even seen it. Did she make a community post? Someone made a community post for her because we know she doesn't have any reading or writing skills. Let's face it. You know how she doesn't like teachers? Well, that's for a reason. Hey, Norcos Clips, thanks so much for being here. And I've already gotten myself distracted from the chat, so give me 1 second here. I will pull up the Beast live stream. Just give me a minute. Looks like that Sinner asshole's live again. I do want to tell everybody that's reaching out and saying, oh, it's so sad, it's so terrible what's happened to you. It is. It sucks a lot. But I want to let everyone know that my spirit is not diminished whatsoever. In fact, exact opposite is occurring. I'm emboldened in what I've been up to in fighting against this behemoth of a crap show that's happening over there. So I'm going to continue to do exactly what I promised you guys I'm going to do. until she's gone. Until she gone. And excuse the garbage trucks in the background, guys. I did say earlier in my live stream that I forgot to take my garbage out. Turns out I made it. So bing bong. They just took my garbage. Hashtag responsibilities. Hey, Queen Bee, why don't you take out your trash, heifer? Dusty Garbage Girl, thank you so much for being here. Lindsay Lee, what's going on? Good to see you again for the second time today. Let's see here. My videos. My God, again, like, this is how she gets away with it. Motherfucking 4 hours? Come on, you fucking... We all know there's no fucking way I can review this heifer for 4 hours. I don't even... Hey, one sub, Annie says, Semper Fi. Hey, Queen Moomin, thank you again for another... I think, is that Guernsey British pound? Is that Guernsey money? That's awesome. Thank you so much for the 10. I've been to Guernsey, strangely enough, if you didn't know that about me, Queen Moomin. I actually got a tour of the friggin' World War II Nazi bunkers there. And I went to the strangest little European nightclub there. I could have been anywhere in Eastern Europe, the way it felt there. Lots of cologne, lots of polo shirts. Let me play you something for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Cheeseburgers. I can get a whole damn burger with that. Let's see here. Thank you for the cheeseburger. Queen Bee hates teachers, but not only does she hate teachers, but she hates anyone that has a job. She hates anyone that is a successful parent. She hates anyone that is smarter than her. She hates everyone that is dumber than her. Let's face it, that fucking bitch hates herself. So, I mean, it doesn't just stop at hating teachers. She hates everybody. I mean, imagine growing up, her shoplifting in middle school. Fucking teachers probably hated her. She was probably a nightmare. I mean, unbelievable. I do have a question for you, though, Rebecca, since, you know, we're on a first name basis and it's real fucking personal, right? So I do have a question for you. What would your aunt think about how you're fucking living your life right now? About how you act to perfect strangers on these YouTube streets and the streets of your local fucking neighborhood? How would your aunt, the woman that raised you that passed away, how would she feel if she was looking down from heaven at what the fuck you're doing and how the fuck you live your life, lady? You should be ashamed of yourself. I remember months back, Jones had mentioned something about legacy, and that became a big joke to Queen Bee. Legacy, you know, legacy. Bitch, you don't even know what a legacy is. A legacy, I'll give you an example, Rebecca, because obviously no one's ever taught you anything in your fucking pathetic life. So I'm going to help you out. Once again, good old your buddy Dave over here is going to help you the fuck out. A legacy would be, if your aunt raised you to be a good person, which she may have, for all I know, all indications say she failed, but it's hard for me to tell because this may all be your fault. In any case, a legacy would be you being raised by your aunt in a proper way, learning how to respect other people, learning how to respect yourself, right? And then you continue on, and then you teach that to your children, teach them how to respect people, teach them how to respect themselves. You failed. Whether it was your aunt's fault or your fault, you fucking failed. You're barely 40 years old. You need to take a fucking time out, get your fat ass the fuck off the internet, and take a pause, because your entire life is falling apart. And all you're doing is raging against me. You should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, is that even possible? Apple not falling far. Exactly. She's fucking training the future assholes of America. What's up, Gina Marie? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Seclusion? Penny Monroe. Tracy G, thank you so much for the $10. says, hey, what's going on, Tracy G? Thank you so much for being here. We're trying to fight the good fight. Sometimes we miss the mark, but lately we've been fucking sniping these bitches because they're making it so easy. It's crazy. Shout out to Narcos Clips once again. For those of you that don't know, they've finally reached well past 1,000 subscribers, and their channel's growing quickly. If you're not on that bandwagon, get your ass over there and take part. The shit is just more entertaining every day. I can tell by Narcos reaching those 1,000 subscribers, I can see a new motivation, and they're just cranking shit out. So do yourself a favor. It's really good stuff. Emmy says, glad to see you all. Sad I missed the earlier live. Yeah, I hate going live whenever Emmy's not here because she helps me not miss shit that's happening in chat and whatnot. But today was a 2 live type of fucking day. It's a 2 live crew today is what's happening because I'm so fed up, man. I can't even explain to you. I'm trying to figure out the way to explain how I feel. Like I'm at this point where it's been so stressful, and like now there's sincerely, most of the stress is gone, and now it's slipping into this weird, like abstract. I'm entertained almost watching this piece of shit failed mother like destroy her own channel and real life at the same time. Because I mean, she absolutely deserves it. This is karma. What's happening to her is karma. All the negativity and garbage she spewed into the world and in her own home is coming back to haunt her. And I brought the marshmallows. Let that whole fucking situation burn up. Like, good. Fuck her. And the horse she rode in on. Sinner, please don't speak of deceased loved ones. Yeah, she's calling me a fucking pedophile. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say when the fuck I want to say it, with all due respect. It's got nothing to do with you. So, see, that's where I went wrong in the past, is listening to fucking people tweeting in my ear. Those days are gone. My home team knows who the fuck they are. I'm not in search of advice from anyone. Block her. The fuck out of here. Also, welcome all the normal TikTokers over to YouTube. Everyone with their goofy bullshit can just tra-la-la is all I can say about that. You got the wrong motherfucker. Like I was saying, Queen Bee's aunt obviously fucking failed the world, and that's a fact. Hold on a second, I can check my messages. You're going to have to, I'll tell you what. Nah, I'll save that for another live stream. Nice try, lady. Hey, Trina Fey. That's a good name. That's awesome, actually. I checked Tina Fey into Hotel Santa Barbara many years ago. Strange enough, the scar on her face is more pronounced than it leads on in the show. SG says QB legal name is on Google with her info due to DEA bust and an interview. Yeah, I mean, I need someone. This is what I don't need. Let me be abundantly clear. I don't need someone that doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on with this situation. Give me a kind sisterly advice. I go to my sisters for that advice. Thank you very much. Now, if you want to get at me, take a fucking number. Get the fucking line. If you want to get into the circle, ain't gonna happen. That shit's locked up. If you're in, you're in. We're not expanding at the current moment. Apple, thank you so much for the 1999 super chat. Smoke him if you got him, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Sinner, do what you have to. Sorry, B is hitting below the belt now. I would be doing the same thing Sinner is doing. B won't stop. I know. And look, she straight up called me a pedo today, guys, or last night. Like straight, like she's not even pulling punches anymore. She's just saying the most explicit defamation that you could say about a fucking man in the United States of America. So I'm coming for that bitch, all hellfire, believe me. And she's going to be like, he's threatened me. He's dangerous. No, bitch, I'm coming with lawyers. And you are going to fucking submit to the fact that you are an absolute piece of shit in front of a judge, and I'm going to document the whole thing, and your ass is going to be off of YouTube. So I'll be here documenting the whole thing, so everyone will get their QB updates from me, bitch. That's exactly what's going to happen. So prepare yourself. Tell Jonathan, your lawyer. Tell your new lady lawyer. Tell them all. Get ready, because this is what you should say to them. Hey guys, I really fucked up, and I'm going to need all the help that I can get. That's what you should be saying. You nasty fucking pig of a human being. No, I'm not drinking. Thank you for asking. Are you hitting them hot rocks out there like Queen Bee? Oh, yeah, you probably are. Yep, no vacancy. If you're in, you know it. Narcos Clips is in. She did. I heard her clip and played it. I haven't listened to it. I have it right here. I'll pull it up. Watch. I'll fucking show you. See, what I do is when I make a claim, I briggity bring receipts. Unlike that fucking disgusting, downtrodden, gutter fucking mouth ashtray existence, loser, failure, unhealthy, mentally unstable, volcano of actual shit known as Queen Bee. I have receipts. She never has anything. She tried to rewrite history with actual fucking propaganda videos made by supporters of her channel. Is this fucking North Korea? Queen Bee, do you actually think people are going to fall for that bullshit? Your whole life is a lie, bitch. Everything about you is a lie. Violent, drug-riddled lie. And by the way, for all those months you were like, I don't even know who he is. He's irrelevant. Hi, bitch. My name is Dave. It's nice to meet you. I fucking told you I'm not the one. Why wouldn't you just take my advice? Why wouldn't you just listen to that? Because you're too stupid and you have zero impulse control. That's why. Let's see here. Media. Other. I think it should be in downloads. Let's see.
I do. No, well, here's the thing. So, as you know, I was.
And he's sitting on here with the woman who's a teacher who teaches students while she sits with this fucking predator.
A predator, huh? That's what Queen Bee said there. That's why she is the lowest form of fucking vomit guzzling, fucking toilet trough licking, fucking bottom feeding, child abusing, fucking drug addicted, delirious fucking idiot bitch. That's what the fuck she is. Now go run report that, motherfucker. And once I put this phone number on the screen, shout out Nico. If anybody knows Nico, her baby daddy, tell him to fucking hit me up. Let's get this fucking cracking up here. Dusty Garbage Girl coming through with the $49.99 because I support you and Britt. She is a piece of shit trash bag, and I take that kind of trash to the landfill. Amen. That's a metaphor, Queen Bee, just in case you didn't know. No one's threatening you or your goofy fucking family, bitch. What's up, little bit? Rachel W., what's going on? All right, let me get rid of this. But just so there's no question, this is exactly the sound of defamation drooling out of an intoxicated, irresponsible mother. That's what this is. I'll play it one more time.
And he's sitting on here with the woman who's a teacher who teaches students while she sits with this fucking predator.
That, my friends, is what I was referring to. That is a direct example of that pig's inability to have any type of impulse control whatsoever. That's why she physically attacks people in real life. That's why there's all kinds of police reports. That's why her daughter had to go to the police department with bruises on her neck that Rebecca put there on the night before Thanksgiving. What are we talking about here? So what? I'm a person that's struggling with drinking, and you're a person that hurts children. Are we competing here? I think I won. Because I've never hurt anyone ever in my entire life. And you have made a living, a survival off of hurting people. Rebecca. I'm not BHB, bitch. I fucking told you this months ago. In fact, shout out BHB for giving me at least some things of what not to do in dealing with your garbage trash ass. Because we know that BHB has made her mistakes dealing with Queen Bee. Oh my God, what the, yeah. Kim, I'm telling you. I mean, do you know what it takes to make me not get in the car and go and fucking prove their point when someone says something I mean, those are fighting words. You just can't say that kind of thing about a man and expect it to fly. And also, here's a question. What happened to her in her life that makes her always go to the deepest, darkest, weird kid shit? Like, what is wrong with her? Like, I mean, it's impossible to feel any kind of remorse for the wretched upbringing she obviously had when she's coming at me and people I care about the way she is. Hold on, I need to put my reading glasses on. I got some new reading glasses. Shout out members of my channel. I bought these glasses with the money from my memberships and my super chats. And I got some presents coming for you guys too. Shout out to my mods for all the hard work. I see you out there. Fuck these motherfuckers. Just block away. I don't give a fuck. I truly don't care. All right, let me quickly pull up. Hang on. I'm going to pull up the QB's live stream. There's no way I could do that much of it, but I'll do some. Of course, she's talking badly about my friend Emmy. She's talking badly about Jonesin. Everyone is against her, and she's the victim. She's not the one leaving bruises on children's necks. No, no, no. She's not the one sending people to people's houses. Not her. She's not the one doxing fucking Savage's entire family to include babies with a home address on the fucking screen. No, no, no. What she says about that is those are fake screenshots. Someone doctored them. Who gives a fuck if they were fake or not? They were still pictures of a baby with the baby's home address right on the screen, you fat fuck. And you had them up for 5 days in a row. Fuck your narrative. You doxed Savage's entire family, including a baby, for 5 fucking days straight. I don't care how you repackage it. I don't care how much crack you smoke and how confident you feel in your product. It's faulty. You're a fucking liar. So let's just knock it off, man. Cletus threatened me. I'll teach Cletus what a real fucking man is. I wouldn't even have to make a fist. I could beat his ass with fucking slaps. Oh, give me 1 second. I do see some of my favorites are live right now. This is the time I had, so we're gonna rock that shit. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Double check to make sure you're subscribed because YouTube is a fickle bitch and who knows. But here we go. I'm gonna pull up this. Oh. But no, for the people that keep getting blocked for asking if I'm drinking, no, not today. I'm not drinking. So I do have myself rolled up a grown-up cigarette for after this, but that's none of your fucking business. To be honest with you, none of it is your fucking business. You're only privy to what I share with you. So, but don't forget to hit the thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed since you're going to be here fucking dreaming about my nuts anyways. All right. Fucking 35-minute intro. I guess that's so the batch can kick in. Hard to tell nowadays. I'm sorry if I missed you. Cletus. Cletus don't want. You know what? I'll tell you what. I learned some grappling, some Gracie grappling whilst in the Marines, and like you really like. I tell you what, you don't want to wear If you're about to grapple with a man, it's about to fucking body slam you off the ground. And what you don't want to wear are fucking overalls, because those are fucking handles. I would wipe the fucking floor with that fucking broken tooth, bald headed, fucking cross-eyed bitch ass boy. He's a boy. He sleeps with an actual racist cow of a human being. Like, these people aren't even, they're not worthy competitors. He can cluck all he wants over there. Fuck out of here, dude. You're a soundbite. You're a soundbite. Your whole existence is ugly. You're a racist, and you wouldn't stand fucking 30 seconds with me, boy. Not 30 seconds. I promise you that. But I know what you people are about. You're all bark, no bite, blah, blah, blah. Fucking Queen Bee's been suing me and getting restraining orders against me for the last 18 months. Nothing has ever been reported to her police department. I proved that. She's a fucking, everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. All right, let's see. How long was the intro today? Oh, she cut it short, 30 minutes.
Letting folks scam the fuck out of shit. Scam the fuck out of all those girls in your Discord. You had your head too far up my asshole.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but I'm not surprised that straight out the bat she's talking about holes in her body. Like, unfuck. These people are just fucking trash, man.
Old Dachshund. Old fucking Dachshund.
Come on, Sarah Quill Sally. What are you fucking trying to get out?
All right, let's take it back here. Let's take it back. So, way back when, Brittany J, of course, allows her fucking kids, well, she ain't paying attention to them, just like she don't now, and lets them in her chats with predators. Let's take it back. All right, here we go. Let's take it back. We're gonna take it all the way back to when NorCal called me and said, "Oh my fucking God."
Oh, thank you.
Brittany just uploaded a fucking video.
Okay, so they just to give context, and thanks for letting me know. They were talking about Yep, and I think that's a crime. I don't know what ever became of that, but I don't know. Where's Yep? Does anybody know if they're being held responsible for their shit? I don't know. Like, everybody who knows me well enough knows I have no connection to Yep whatsoever. Never did. I mean, there was a very short window of time when I was sticking up for Gina Diamond and her complete disaster of existence on YouTube. And fucking Yep was friends with Gina Diamond. I know that. There was actually a time where I was curious as to whether Yep had something to do with the In Their Own Words channel. Because I was being accused of it. Of course, I was the number one most interested party in knowing who the channel was, since, old Chuggalug over there was fucking telling everybody that her lawyer was suing me. I'm not going to lie. That one kind of freaked me out. I was like, fuck, man, I don't want to get sued by a lawyer. That sounds like bad news all the way around. So I simply called the man and said, "Hey, Jonathan, this is David. I'm not sure if you're familiar with who I am." I gave him my full name, and he said, "Nope, never heard of you." And I said, "Well, there's a fat crackhead who's a client of yours who's spewing what smells like cancerous fumes from her stink ass mouth all over the fucking internet, and she's including you in her venom. She's saying that I imitated you, or I played imposture of you, and I impersonated you. Therefore, you're suing me. Are you suing me?" And the man said, "No, I am not." So Queen Bee, eat a fat bag of dicks. How's that? So that's where this started. She's been making this make-believe fucking litigation and restraining orders against me since the first time I said she's a disgusting bitch and everything she's about is what I'm against. And I said that way back whenever her and BHB got locked into this ridiculous legal battle. I mean, that's what it is. Let me look at chat really quick. Sorry, I do have a difficulty focusing on chat when I'm reviewing and ranting at the same time. I'm doing my best. What's up, Just Irish? Thanks again for joining me this morning. It was so much fun, even though I fucking have a undying habit of just talking over everyone. It's because I'm so used to doing it solo. I'm working on it. But thank you so much. And if you haven't had a chance to listen to that, do yourself a favor and give it a listen. It's a little more mellow than this. Not a lot more mellow. At this point, it said some of us have 8 holes, some of us have 9. Hey, Yvette, thank you so much for being here. They are little kids. They were playing. Exactly. Ugh, I know. It makes me so fucking mad. The problem is not the video. The problem is what adults who are supposed to be more responsible than they portrayed did weird fucking shit with the video. That was the problem. Not that the video got posted, no, because the mother took it down. If it wasn't for some weird, sick fucking bitch that screen recorded it and sent it to Queen Bee, we wouldn't even be talking about it. But the fact that Queen Bee not only collected that video like a sick fuck, but she has a history of doing this. So I think the FBI should know what the fuck is on that dumpster's hard drive. Who did she send that video to? Do you get a video like that from her if you, let's say, donate a bunch of money? I don't trust her. I think she's a sick fuck. And just from what we know on the surface about her is bad enough. Imagine what we don't know. Sorry, the neighbor's dogs are. I don't know what they're doing, but they're clapping at them. So hopefully it ends. You may have heard this all before. I will continue to tell you this because last night she broke every fucking rule of normality. She completely fabricated, twisted, and lied about the entire thing. I've never seen anyone attempt to rewrite fucking history the way I am saying attempted because it was a miserable failure. I mean, not even her own chat believed her, but let's give a listen.
Video to her channel, and Cotton's going over it right now. It's playing on her channel, and I said, what the fuck are you talking about playing on her channel? What do you mean? What are you talking playing on her fucking channel? What the fuck? So I go to her channel. I go to Cotton's channel. So let's play this for you.
That's her dead air, not mine. She fucking sucks at YouTube.
She does dumb shit so she can play victim and cry baby afterwards. So
No, bitch. You're the one that kept a video of her half-dressed child for like a year and a half, 2 years to try to use it against her. You did that. You're the fucking sicko. You should be investigated by the FBI. You sick fuck. What else is on your computer? We'll never know, huh? Not unless you get raided again by the feds, huh? Just fucking, it's part of your life. It's how you live.
So she's always been like this. And that she uploaded this fucking video or knew about it being uploaded. One or the other, right? Let's see here.
I mean, the dead air. Like, who is coaching this fucking pig into what to say?
Matter of fact, here's where, right here.
There's no fact involved. The same people that say right after every sentence are the people that start a sentence with matter of fact. It's a clear indication that they're deceiving you. I don't need to be a linguistic fucking analyst to know this. I'm just a 47-year-old guy that's been around the world. Like, this person is not only the concentration of manipulation that she wields is astounding. I mean, that's not even the funny part. The funny part is she's doing it with such low intellect that she doesn't realize that any person with half a fucking brain can see from 1,000 miles away that she's a useless fucking piece of shit person pretending to be a tough person. She's bad. She's just a bad person. They exist. She's one of them. She hurts people. Fucking unbelievable. Queen Bee, I own your fucking crown, bitch. If you want it back, come get it. I stole your crown.
Oh, we need the whole clip. No, we ain't just gonna play a piece of this. We need to play the whole fucking thing. We need to play the whole entire motherfucking thing. Nope, we ain't playing no pieces of no bullshit. Nope. Likes to know exactly what the fuck went down so they can decide for themselves.
I had to speed it up. I haven't seen this, by the way. If anybody has any specific timestamps, I'm sorry, I'm not as prepared as I should have been. I didn't expect to do 2 live streams this morning. I just fucking decided on it late last night and didn't prepare as much as I should. So I do apologize for that. But if anybody knows if any hotspots, I just got that clip sent to me by a friend where she just flat out calls me pedo. So that's how I started my day today. I don't know, man. It's a weird position that I'm in because, like, it's the most terrible thing to be called, but also it's like, I told you so. That's exactly the person that she is. She would just say that about somebody. She's putting herself in physical danger in doing that, and me as well. And that's okay for everyone. So shout out Joneson, who's fucking speaking out. Shady always. Brittany J. Shout out everybody that has the, what were they talking about the other day? Intestinal fortitude. They didn't understand whenever someone says, oh, you don't have the intestinal fortitude, they're saying you don't have the balls. That's what they're saying. The hive is too fucking stupid to realize that. But shout out everyone that has the intestinal fortitude to stand up against these people. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that information. She does dox people, so I'm not in the dox and a dox business over here, especially when they're my friends. As far as her dox, I should just start putting out videos of her house and her fucking dogs running around it. I mean, what's it matter? Once you start calling me something like that, the gloves are off. I mean, everybody said, oh, he's been so disrespectful. Fucking hold my lemonade.
Matter of fact, here, we'll pull it straight from the Predator's fucking live stream herself. Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's do that.
Everyone's a predator.
Straight from the OG Predator, Jessica. The FOIA queen.
I don't know where we stand on this. I mean, fucking Joneson says her own name, but I'm going to skip past it just a little bit. But she's calling her the OG Predator, and then she's calling her by her government name. Hey, what's up, Rebecca? It's been a couple days. I'm glad you made it back. My crackhead friend is here. Don't hurt your kids today, please. For fuck's sake. What's up, Josh? So good to see you, dude. She's swinging. I'm swinging back, man. I don't know what else to call it. This is really not what I want to do with my time, but fuck. There's no way I'm going to back down. Like I said, I should have known right away. Like, you got to watch out with people that are chubby and also on narcotics. I mean, something is up. Those things don't jive together. It's like a rich person with, I don't know. It's weird. But really, QB, does your fupa flap across the room? Does it?
Queen of children herself. Right? Stapleton or Joneson? Which one you going by? Which one you going by, Jones, or you going by Stapleton? Since we're on a first name basis.
That's a last name, pig, not a fucking fuck.
What do you want me to address you as? Predator, OG Predator? Is that good?
Oh, look, it's the lunchback
Catherine,
of Notre Dame.
Why are people so concerned with how much money you get, QB? That's a good question, baby. Why don't you ask them? That's a real good question.
Look, it's the lunchback of Notre Dame. Here, wait, what was the question? I can answer that. Hold on.
This doesn't really have anything to ask them. Catherine, why are people so concerned with how much money you get, QB? That's a good question.
Why are people so concerned with how much money you get, Queen Bee? Because the fucking pig of a human being lied to everybody, told everybody that she was a single mom and she was in fucking financial distress because of legal troubles. Turns out she wasn't a fucking single mom. She had a fucking the baby daddy living at the house with a union job, making plenty of fucking money. Meanwhile, she's hustling everybody on YouTube. Then she got herself into a fucking lawsuit with Bullhorn Betty. She was not, and I've said this before, and I fucking mean it, she was not hit by a litigation lightning bolt. That bitch deserved to be sued. She would not stop harassing. Her and Blank Screen and fucking Burnt Toast harassed BHB too. Everybody was doing it, but nobody was doing it like they were. They fucking harassed that woman. They were sending shit to her home. You fucking name it. She is fucking guilty as sin for what she did. The thing is, BHB didn't get a lawyer and also had impulse control issues and said that she sold crack to children. No, she didn't. But she did deliver narcotics around her neighborhood from a trap house. And how the fuck are you going to convince me that none of those narcotics ended up in kids' hands? Moreover, she sold liquor to children. So as she was serving the parents, she was also serving the kids. These are all facts. Because I say these things, she calls me a pedo. That's what the fucking score is. That's what it is. The lunchback of Notre Dame.
Question, baby. Why don't you ask him? That's a real good question.
We pocket watch you because we're astounded by how much money you've grifted from decent people. Well, some shitty people as well, but a lot of decent people. A lot of good Christian people that would never send their money to the devil unless they were fucking duped. And you fucking duped them. And I'm here to call it out. And there's not a motherfucking thing that you or any of your fucking people can do about it. That sucks for you.
This doesn't really have anything to do with money right off top, though. This has to do with Brittany being a fucking parent, piece of shit fucking mom, and Joneson being a piece of shit fucking predator that filed a FOIA specifically.
I said it yesterday. Both Joneson and Brittany J, far superior people, human beings, women, good women, good parents, exactly opposite of what Rebecca is. Do you see what's happening here? Do you see what she's trying to do? I do. I'll point it out. I'll make sure you don't miss a fucking thing.
On my daughter's incident. And then handed it over to a fucking predator, David, who's a drunk bitch, who's been, nonstop going after these same daughters. So here, let's go ahead and
Okay, class. Okay, I do battle with drinking. Everyone knows that. That's my own private battle. I don't fucking hurt anyone. Never have hurt anyone. Have no intentions on hurting anyone. The only thing that I plan on destroying is this fucking piece of shit's narrative. She's got to go. She doesn't deserve to have a platform on YouTube. She shouldn't be on Twitter. She should be banned. She should be shunned. Historically, tribes would shun someone, which is the absolute worst fucking punishment that you can endure as a human being, when no one will even talk to you. That's what should happen to this fucking piece of shit. Until she does some soul searching, gets her fucking life together, starts taking better care of herself, her own home, and then maybe things will get better for her. But until then, I'm right here pointing all the garbage out. I know I'm sounding preachy. I've had a few hours to think about what I was going to say, because I need to be a little bit balanced here, because I could very easily cancel myself right now for what I really want to say. But again, hashtag winning, because I'm smarter and have far better endurance than this human fucking cupcake sitting in a potty chair.
and get to it. It all goes back to fucking Wheezy Poon herself. So,
Thank you.
this is where it starts. I prefer the name Snakeson. Yep. Because listen, shit, don't play. Do not play. She's proud of herself.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again.
Sorry, I want to answer this. Okay, Sinner, Green Team, or whatever. I've gotten into true crime recently. So far, I've gathered the BHB seems kind of like a cray local, but QB and Clue really rubbed me the wrong way too. Oh man, there is so much history to tell you. I tell you what. For a long time, everybody was jockeying the Hive and Queen Bee because it seemed righteous, but then it started becoming exposed that she's just as bad as all the tragedy pimps and exploiters that she calls out. And then it progressed to the point where we are today, where it turns out she's even worse than the worst of them. And a lot of people consider BHB the worst. I don't know. I think the Zav girl is far worse with the crazy. She was putting up signs in people's yards. I mean, they all showed up to locations. I mean, the whole thing was ugly, right? I mean, I can't give you the whole history right now. It's damn near impossible. What I would tell you to do is go over to Chronicles of the Shady and just go back 6 months and just hit play on the playlist and just let it ride, because Shady can summarize it. I've forgotten more shit than Shady had. I'm not that guy. I have all this stuff that pertains to me, and I can give you that timeline. It's pretty simple. It started with me saying she's a piece of shit and her retorting, "Oh, you're stolen valor," because she knows I was in the Marines. No, ma'am, I'm not. And that's the worst thing you could say about a Marine. So right off jump, I was ready to fucking take a fat shit on this woman's porch, metaphorically, of course. Like, there's no fucking way that someone's going to say, "Hey, Jarhead, you're guilty of stolen valor." I mean, I can't imagine anything worse. Oh, yes, there is one thing worse than that. Say that he's a pedo. Why not, huh? So anybody who thinks I'm crossing the line or, I've taken it too far, I don't fucking care. Do something about it. I mean, I'm tired of everyone fucking barking and no bites. No bites. I'm tired of this fucking behemoth of a turd human being sitting in Shittsville, Illinois, continuously making up lies about me and telling people I'm pressing charges. The bitch hasn't even contacted her local police department yet. Meanwhile, she's in court for shit that I'm not even going to discuss, but it's not really going her way. So she's taking it on the world, specifically myself and Brittany J. Unfortunately for QB, both Brittany J and myself were smarter and stronger than Queen Bee can ever hope to be. So that's where we are. I mean, I seem to summarize it often. Natalie, thank you so much for being here. She recently mentioned use her own money towards the lawsuit. Bullshit. She often says it cost me so much money. She's still collecting money. The shit's over. The shit's done. I mean, she's a fucking liar, man. But she's made it very clear that her money is her money and her lawsuit fund is separate. Sounds like people questioned her. From the very jump, and most of us know this, she promised, along with her cohort, her fucking partner in crime, actual crime, turned boast over there, Crawfish Mama herself. They concocted this plan to sue BHB. Why did they do that? Get a load of this. They decided to do this because BHB, they were spiteful about BHB calling this man, who by all accounts, and I have nothing negative to say about him because I heard he was a great dude. BHB called this man a pedo. So they lost their mind, and Burnt Toast made a fucking undying vow to hold BHB responsible for that. Does this sound familiar? So this bitch, Burnt Toast, is sitting over there and with an undying mission to protect her friend against something that's happening to me by her friend. There's not a toilet big enough to flush these nasty bitches all down. I wish there was. It's out of control. But they got the wrong one. They underestimated me. And I don't want to tell them too much, but there's no other. The most powerful position you could be in as a person, as an entity, is one to be fully capable and underestimated. I will grow this channel to 20,000 subscribers and surpass you while you sit in a prison cell or in your own stink after you're kicked off of YouTube. And I will still cover you. And there's not a fucking thing you could do about it.
And I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
Tell us again, baby. You are that snake ass bitch. You got that right.
Rather be a snake bitch than someone that hurts children. You got that right.
You got that right. So it all goes back to the snoozy poon and her fucking kids. well before Snakeson was ever here, well before Predator David was ever around. This is well before both of them. But let's go. Let's run this up real quick. Let's play this.
Ping me.
It's me, baby. I'm up here. It's me.
What about this
Well,
shit?
okay, what happened? Like, is this her kid or what? What's the fuck
I
going
think
on?
so. I think so.
And she just put it-
She put it up for 15 minutes and then took it down.
So this
Actually, I'm not going to give her. I'm not going to let her give her narrative. I'm going to show you Joneson's instead. Fuck her. Actually, no. We should do it the right way. Here.
right here trying to justify herself, right? This is Snakeson up here with her titty flat buddy trying to justify why she FOIA'd my child. Okay, this is what she's playing. This right here is her justification. Now listen, we're gonna go all the way through this.
Okay.
Yes, baby. What do you?
Okay. The whole thing, the whole premise, the whole straight out of the gate. The very first thing is a lie. Nobody, and I mean this, and I know, because behind the scenes, I'm connected to everybody, and everybody's connected to me. I can tell you with 100% assurance that nobody, and I mean fucking nobody, FOIA'd any children ever. That's a fact. So she starts this whole thing with an absolute fucking lie. Liar, Rebecca, liar. It's her dead air, not mine. Maybe she's sniffing something. It's hard to tell. My God, she sucks at YouTube. Is this real? Did she just leave her own show? What is happening?
Baby, stitching, dropping 10 of them on our super sticker. What?
What the fuck? She just left her show for 20 minutes? What is going on? All right, guys, I'll be back. Like, what the fuck? My goodness. Also, shout out Josh. Thanks for being here, dude.
Sorry about that. My little one does not need to hear this, so I wanted to take care of that first.
Your little one does not need to hear this. This is the same woman that said her kids are afraid of me. Like, they should be afraid of you, you crazy asshole. Fuck, man. It's so terrible. The fact that you have dragged your kids into this situation to use them as some weird shield of defense against how terrible of a person you are, it makes you even more of a terrible person. And you don't even fucking realize the optics of it. Because nobody fucking cares about you, man. Everyone's here just to watch you fail. And that's terrible in and of itself. Nobody's telling you what the right thing to do is. Not even bitch-ass B. Tim. Your moral department. Your men's moral department. You guys are fucking fucked. You are on a sinking ship, and I'm enjoying the bubbles.
First. Oh, but you know what? Let me see here. Before we get started, Miss Sherry, thank you for the $10 super sticker. K2K dropping 10 of them on us. I appreciate you, baby. Stitching dropping 10 of them on us in here showing love, baby. Sherry dropped 5 of them on us. Harrietta, sweet Harrietta, member for 8 months. Have a wonderful evening. Gorgeous people. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Damn it. Donna dropped a membership on us. Thank you so much. Miss Jen Rebel dropping 5 of them on us. Thank you guys for showing love and support. I appreciate it. All right, let's rock and roll with this bitch. So this is fucking Snakeson and Titty Flap trying to justify what they did by playing this. Okay, so this is it. This is where we take it all the way back. This is where me and BJ. This goes all the way back. And check this out. We actually thought that she uploaded this video.
Man, you could tell. Like, it's really astounding. I've been listening to this fucking piece of shit lie to people for over 2 years now, and there's a certain tone that she takes, even at time and a half speed, that she hits this tone. She doesn't even know that she does it, but she has a full voice that she turns on when she starts lying. Any kind of ebonics, any kind of talking black, all that's out the window. Now she's misarticulate. I read a book in the last 20 years when we know she didn't. This is fucking, again, this is its own form of code switching. This is a low intellect person that's used to working in a jail cell hustle type of environment. This is not a normal person. She's a broken person.
Herself until I hear what it's about, right? So then she says she's gonna play the video, and I'm like, no. She like, send it. It's a redacted photo. Now, so you're going to hear it's a redacted photo, but these guys try to make it out like I got some child PR.
Sorry, I muted myself. My bad. I'm trying to do better at that. What I said was there's no debate. She asked for the video. Like, you're a sick fuck that asked for that video and then held on to it for. So this is what it is. There's no debate about what the fuck you did, Queen Bee. We all know you documented it yourself on a live stream like a real fucking dumb criminal. That's what you did. So I think it's criminal what you did with that video. So basically what you have is you got two camps on this, just like always. Welcome to YouTube. You got the people that believe that it was wrong what you did. I call those people good people. And then you have people that it doesn't bother or they let it ride because they have some type of weird agenda. I call those people the bad people. It's pretty fucking simple for me. I mean, what do we have to complicate it for? If you're down with some weird shit that she did, which is, in my opinion, probably criminal, and I don't think there are statutes of limitations on passing around videos like that. I don't know if you're down with that. I think that you're a bad person. If you think, man, that's fucked up and people shouldn't do that, then likely you're, at least in that specific instance, that's a good opinion to have because that's what a good person would believe. I get so frustrated. Like, she is such a manipulator that you literally have to stop every 30 seconds.
PORN, okay? So they're trying to make it out like I got some fucking fucked up video or something like that, okay? No, never happened. But here, let's listen. Let's listen. I want y'all to judge for yourselves by the time this is all over with.
It did happen. It did. And she said, go ahead and send that to me. She didn't say, send me the redacted version. She didn't say, send me the version that you just played on the live stream that I'm sitting on the panel of. Also in this conversation was a conversation about how many subscribers Brittany had. And it was made apparent to QB here that Brittany was edging on her in the way of subscribers, quite possibly having more subscribers than Queen Bee. Do you see why Queen Bee was interested in getting this video? It's not because she was looking out for Brittany. It's because she saw Brittany as competition and she's a cold, calculated 2-bit hustler that doesn't know right from wrong. That's what happened. The fact that it's creepy because of what the video was and nobody knows who Queen Bee sent it to or if she still has the video, that's where, you hear the fucking chime from the Special Victims Unit, like criminal stuff. Like the FBI should look at a YouTube creator if she's collecting videos of children. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
All right, y'all make your own decisions. Y'all choose for yourself.
The little boy don't have pants on, no underwear, no nothing. He's sitting there shaking his butt, and then Andy, he takes his hand and spreads his butt cheeks wide open.
Mind you, this is BJ's kids who took a video of themselves, uploaded it to YouTube. It was on YouTube for over 15 fucking minutes.
Hear how she's so comfortable talking about other people's children? Keep that in mind.
Right? 15 fucking minutes it sat here on YouTube. For 15 minutes. Okay? Before she even realized that her fucking kids did this, right? This is what she's saying. Before she ever even realized her kids even did this, it had been uploaded on YouTube for 15 minutes. A total of 15 minutes. Okay? So.
Yep. And in that time, the sick fuck that you jumped on the panel with screen recorded it and sent it to who knows how many people. How do I say this politely, Queen Bee? That is disseminating CSAM. Whether it was an innocent little goof, whoopsies, I'm just a normal grifter that was going to threaten someone with it. I didn't mean anything bad, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it comes to the law. What you've done is broken the law. You can paint it however you want. You can even go a step further and try to convince people that you were the savior and you were the good guy in it. But me, I'm just going to sit over here with the same opinion. You can go fuck yourself.
sticker over that. I put the magic
Now, why in the
She put the sticker over the top of it. So you just heard her say that, right? She put the sticker over the top. That's important. Now I need y'all to listen to this.
hand and spreads his butt cheeks wide open. I put that sticker over that. I put the magic.
now why in the fuck?
She put the sticker over the top of it, right?
Pure, unadulterated manipulation.
You heard that. So she redacted the shit herself right then and there. She already put the sticker over. Why? Because she had already played it on her live stream twice. Okay?
Would she something like that on here when she knows
Right.
damn the fuck?
And Queen, you know, like, no excuse. Like, oh, it was
That's
an
crazy.
I feel the same fucking way as I did in this video. There ain't a goddamn thing changed. Okay?
This is way too little, way too late, QB. You already had a chance to fucking adjudicate this in the court of public opinion, and you were found guilty of being a creepy bitch. It's amazing to me that you're actually going to go at this again. Do you realize that's going to spark up everyone else to point out how fucking creepy of a fucking bitch you really are in real life and on the internet? Like, that's what's happening right now. Everyone's talking about how creepy you are and how the meltdown is such a show. Someone who cares about you should be telling you this, not me. Someone who doesn't give a fuck about you.
should have it, period.
Yeah,
You
what
should
the
not have
hell?
it in your possession.
And why
That
the
was a
fuck
bigger
did you
bully.
post that?
Right.
You know,
Queen took over this.
knowing damn well the internet's forever. If that's her child, that's fucking awful. If that's someone else's child, that's awful as well. That's fucking,
And why would she record something like that? Why would she have that information? Period.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. And I don't even know why the fuck, what was she even thinking of uploading that? What the fuck?
Right.
So we all know Brittany does dumbass shit for attention.
Okay, I'm just gonna nip this in the bud right now because, again, this skeezy ass gutter whore is gonna try to convince her audience that Brittany J made a video of her child and then posted it herself. That did not happen. That did not happen. That did not happen. What happened, it was two innocent boys. One of them made a video. They posted it because it's really fucking simple to post something. It's that simple. The second Brittany found out about it, she deleted it. Unbeknownst to her, these sick fucks already screen recorded it and were playing around with it in the background. It's a problem. It's, to me, a criminal act. But it's not my situation, so I can't pursue charges. If they were passing a video around of my child, I can't tell you what I'd do on YouTube. In Minecraft.
And then turns around and acts like she doesn't know about it or she didn't do it or whatever. Okay, so I'm like, okay, why the fuck would she do some dumbass shit like this with all these predators online? Been preaching this shit happened, what, 3 years ago? Pretty fucking sure it's been a long ass time ago, right?
Mind blown for real.
I couldn't believe it. Somebody
And fucking blown, for real. Mind and Cotton had talked in the back too. Go ahead.
sent it to me, and I started shaking, Queen.
Oh, damn it. I was muted. Sorry, guys. I apologize. My thing froze up too. Why can't you bring up something she hasn't done to involve her daughter? I have. I've documented her, accused me of stolen valor, saying that I beat women, saying I got kicked out of the Marines by hurting a woman, saying that I impersonated her lawyer, and the new one is I'm stalking her children. So the new one is her being creepy and bringing her children into her social media problems. The reason I'm talking about that is because that's the most relevant one. And as a result of showing that she hurt her children, she's telling people that I'm a pedo. I hope that clears that up for you, Jen. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I do have memberships available. Sorry about the mute button, guys. I suck at that. In other words, Jetty, keep an eye out for your delivery of a bag of D's. And when those arrive, make sure you eat that whole bag of D's. Why is Karma all up in Sinner's ass? Karma is... Hey, what's up, Aileen? It's good to see you. Karma is Turnt Boast moderator. So a natural built-in enemy of mine, even though I don't fucking know the motherfucker. I see you fucking desperate trolls, man. You don't stand a chance against my mods. Nice try, though. So is she just a crazy bitch? I don't know her at all. I don't owe her anything. She's, I mean, I don't know. She's obviously, I mean, it's becoming cliche saying that she's mentally unstable, but I think that there's a whole group of them that are crazy fucking bitches that are just stick together. She's just one of them. She's the yin to Burnt Toast Yang, though. She's a moderator there and does a lot of dirty work behind the scenes for her, obviously. She changed her name from No Wire Hangers, which is a lovely name, by the way, when you hang out with people that hurt their kids, to Karma just recently. And Karma's coming. Nobody gives a fuck. Seriously. The same fucking woman that says she's Christian is talking about karma. I hate to break it to you, but you should really refer to the Christian church and ask them what they say about karma. They don't believe in it. It's a different religion, you fuck. Anyways. Oh, yes. If you didn't know that, Aileen, that's No Wire Hangers. Let's listen to a little more, shall we?
Queen, because you know that's what we about right there in babies.
And she said that, you know, about 3 years. Yeah, definitely over 2, almost 3 years. Okay. I emailed QB a screenshot of BJ's twerk thing. I think they said she's asking for its form, a different email. Yeah, I got it, baby. I got it. We're going to show it when we're done. I'm going to show it all. And I'm going to leave this up, and I'm going to let you guys decide for yourself. If you think...
She says, I'm going to leave this up. Like, what else would you do? Like, what a low-quality character, man. I said in my earlier live, I am currently taking applications, not only for a channel manager, but I'm also looking for more worthy competitors. I need enemies that are worth more than my current competitors are. These people are not fucking worthy of my energy. I got myself in this position where I gave my word, so I'm going to see it to the end. Don't get me wrong. But in the future, I'm going to need higher caliber nemesis. I need someone that can actually form a fucking complete sentence in any language. I could fucking, I can figure out a way to Google Translate. If they can complete the whole sentences and form paragraphs, that's the kind of person I want to compete against. Because right now, I think Queen Bee wears a helmet. I mean, I really don't think she has I think there's something wrong. She has zero impulse control. The one thing you can't say is what she said. I mean, that's how crazy she is.
Think it's okay for this dumb fat fucking bitch to FOIA my fucking child, specifically my child's police report?
Did someone say fat fucking bitch?
This situation. Okay, I'm gonna play the entire thing. You guys tell me what you think. Make your own decisions from this.
And that's really
to be put out there like that. Come on, man.
Right. There's no
Shit ain't right.
Yeah, I'll get the clip, send it to you if you want it, Queen, or whatever. I mean, I hate to even show it, but it needed to be showed, and I edited it, and
she said, I hate to even show it. It's already been showed. It's edited.
I mean, isn't that just a classic movie line? That's like classic fucking Hollywood right there. I hate to do this, but I gotta do it. Like, she hates to do it. The it being show the video of Britney's child, she hates to do it, but hey, you get a YouTuber's gotta do what a YouTuber's gotta do, right? These people have no morals. If they were smart, we'd be in real danger.
Edited, mind you. It's edited. Okay? She's already redacted the entire fucking thing. Okay? I just keep listening.
Yeah, at least you put the sticker over the baby's face too. You know what I mean? Because what the
Now see,
She is 100% finessing this situation. After we listen to this, I'm not going to review this whole thing. I'm just going to get through this part where she reviews herself on this panel. And then I'm going to show you Jones's loop. Because thank God for people like Deeds. Because I think we can all look at Deeds, whether you agree with this or that side or whatever. We can all look at Deeds and be like, she's unquestionably a good fucking person. No one can argue with that, except for B. Tim, and he's obsessed. Like when B. Tim puts a little leash on himself to play with himself, he's named the leash Deets. That's how fucking sick that little weirdo is. He's like a gimp, but he's his own master. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can't, you would be an incel, but you can't be an incel if you constantly fuck yourself. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I'll leave it there.
mind you, she says she already redacted. I said at least you put it over the baby's face because I have no fucking idea if it's over the face, the body. I haven't seen it. I have no idea. She wants to play it. So she wants to play it again to show me. She's trying to show me what's going on, right? Because I'm up there. She wants to show me. So I was like, no. She said she could send it. Okay. Well, you know what? I'd rather you show me privately redacted. Of course, she already said it was redacted.
Fuck, man. I wish Joneson was here. This is an absolute lie, by the way. An absolute lie, what she's saying. Just before this conversation began with her on that panel, Cotton Candy had already played the video. That's what prompted her to leave her own live stream to come over and join this panel, because she wanted in on the feeding frenzy. And that's it, period. She wasn't trying to protect anyone. She came over there to make sure that she got her copy of a video that shouldn't be passed around to begin with. That's what happened. There's no way to dress it up. There's no way, Rebecca, to put lipstick on that fucking pig. There's no way. We can see it from here. You're busted. It's just, I don't know the legal ramifications of such a thing. I can imagine that if it was a man doing this on the internet, all fucking hell would have broken loose already. So, if I passed a video around of a half-dressed child, what the fuck would happen to me? I'd hope the feds would kick my door in and fucking slam me on the ground. That's what I would hope. Because you got to be a sick fuck to be like, yeah, go ahead and send that to me. And that's exactly what Queen Bee did. She can twist it up here years later and make it whatever she wants. But the fact of the matter is, she's a fucking liar. She requested a video that a lot of us think is CSAM. The way she handled it, we have no idea who she sent it to. We have no idea if she still has it. It's a problem. It's a legal issue. And this is separate from the defamation, of course. You can see how she's setting herself up for big, big failures. Bigger even than her parenting and her love life. Like, the failures in her existence are going to just keep coming. And I brought the firewood and the marshmallows. She has to learn a lesson somehow.
But I would rather her show it privately, a redacted video / photo, whatever the fuck it was that she was talking about that time, instead of showing it to me on a live stream in front of everyone else. Right. Edited, mind you. I said, no. She said, I can send it to you. And I said, okay, well then email it or send it. Don't send it. Mind you, it's redacted, already edited.
No, she told her to send it to my email. Anyways, Nanny Sharon, thank you so much for that $5. Good Friday, y'all. So happy to have you here with us. And Dusty Garbage Girl, I'm realizing again that you sent $50. That's a lot of fucking money. Thank you so much. I'll do the best with it. I'm going to put most of this back into my channel. I'm just getting ready. Like I need to get equipment and stuff. And I'm going to do that with all the money that people contribute to my channel. And it also allows me to like take one less day off of painting to focus on my graphics and, you know, getting guests and things like that. So it does make things easy for me. I'm not a wealthy man. So $50 to me is a significant amount of money, as it should be to all of us. I mean, so shout out you and thank you so much. It's again, it says, because I support you, Britt, she's a piece of trash bag, and I take that kind of trash to the landfill. And again, Apple, thank you so much for $19.99. Smoking if you got 'em, baby. Tracy G says, hey, and then Queen Moomin, again, 2 live streams in a row with $10 each time, or 10 pounds. I think it's like $12. Thank you so much. That good British money. I see I'm halfway to my goal. Fuck yeah, let's go, guys. Thank you so much. Ava G says, I appreciate the totally unwarranted. If you scroll up and see this is the first time you even discovered this channel. I don't appreciate that, totally unwarranted. I don't know what the fuck happened. Someone want to tell me? I've made a few new videos clowning BHB. I'm super new to the community. I've chatted in BJs a few times, and maybe when chatting QB, I had a question about something. Nothing to do with Sinner. I don't know what your... Oh, the first stream I found was Moon and Chroma. Dude, you just can't. I don't know how to tell you this, but you're on the complete wrong road. Like, if you really want to know what's going on around here, I would absolutely refer you to Chronicles of the Shady. I mean, who else is on it every day? I mean, watch my videos. Like, they've depicted Brittany J as the worst fucking person in the world, and it's 100% projection. They're trying to portray her as a bad mother. That's simply not true. I mean, there's someone with Ava's name talking crap on you. Oh, no. I haven't heard that. Thanks for that message. I haven't heard that, Ava. And don't worry about it. I mean, obviously I didn't know, or else I wouldn't be, kind. But I don't care. Even here's where I am right now. And I want my haters to really listen to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you like me. You don't have to like me to stand up for what's right. I'll say that again. You don't have to like me. I own that I'm an asshole, but I am not what that fucking piece of shit is saying about me. And it's up to every decent person to be like, all right, that's the line. You've passed the line. You're potentially putting this man in physical danger, because we know that she has people as members and subscribers that will get in their car and go to people's houses. One of her people, Heather Bishop, has already done that. So this is not speculation. I can only predict the future on what has occurred in the past and what is currently occurring. I mean, that's what our whole brains do. So do what's right, bad guys. I mean, it's never too late to do the right thing. Oh, I skipped way ahead, my bad.
Click the fucking link, Jet.
Kid,
that part here, I'll go back. She's yelling at Jones and to take the link, I think.
Jessica. All Miss Jessica, what is it? Going by Jones and her staple. Oh, great. Click the fucking link, Jet.
Click that fucking link. Bitch, she just... Click the fucking link. Bitch, she just said say the word and she'll show up and you guys can handle it. And you're going to taunt her onto your channel? You don't have the balls to fucking invite her over though, do you? You fucking coward. Even with 12 toes, you can't stand properly. Ooh, I'm fired up, man. And I fucking should be. If I took this shit passively, that would be a problem. For my family name. Motherfucker Turner.
kid, you're like, what the fuck?
Well, then why upload it? I mean, what the fuck? Why upload it?
15 minutes.
So why the fuck upload it? Why the fuck upload it? Jesus fuck, man. You gotta be a...
Except for Tina. Tina was the shit. But we all know that Queen Bee here is a lot more Ike than she is Tina. Waka waka.
Got a dumb motherfucker.
Predators and
With all these fucking predators and all this nasty shit going on, the internet's forever.
15 minutes, it was up.
Oh my god.
The fucking video up for 15 minutes and you hear me saying, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't.
Description's gone too far with that
And
one.
yeah, I was gonna say, what, baby? Go ahead. I'm sorry. She just put it up by itself.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm driving when I get this goddamn call about this fucking video to begin with.
Hey, could one of my mods grab the Ava in chats? If you can just screenshot what date her channel was made on, so I can keep an eye out for the fake one, so I can report it if I see it. I'm sorry that's happening to you. It happens a lot. If anybody, again, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. And this is a little bit of a weird humble brag too. But if anybody sees another sinner out there and you're wondering if it's me, just click on my description. I'm the one that was established October 9th, 2007. It's impossible to fake that. I've had people offer to buy my shit. I'm not selling it. It's a good vintage. So that may give you some indication that I'm not necessarily new to what goes on YouTube, despite the fact that like this 39-year-old crackhead in Illinois thinks she's running shit. Unfortunately, she ain't running anything.
Right, the pyramid of predators, starting with Jessica, aka Sludge Knuckles.
Yeah, I was gonna
15
say that.
minutes and 30 some views.
Jesus, look, see, no, hell no, hell no.
And I don't care what she's got to say about it. Come at me, bitch. I can handle it. I ain't
I
crazy.
was gonna say, I didn't mean to be rude, Tara. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude, and I'm not a mod, so I fucking tried to delete the comment, and I was like, oh fuck.
I'm not trying to be rude. No, you were just fucking raised that way. Yeah, sorry, I misunderstood, Ava. If you need any guidance, I mean, I'm admittedly slow to respond to emails recently because I'm getting unsolicited advice that's fucking exactly in contrast to what I'm doing, what I got planned. Everybody wants me to stand down. That ain't gonna happen. Okay, awesome. I got your stuff, Ava, so I'll keep an eye out. I'm sorry that's happening to you. If you don't know how to report that channel, just let me know. I'll do my best to help you out. There's some real dirtbags out there. Just be real careful. What I would do, unless you're in a big rush to jump into this true crime shit, take some time and just listen. Go around and don't take anyone's advice for what's good or what's bad. Just fucking listen for yourself. Because I wasted so many times ignoring very decent channels like The Lab. And it's fucked up because like I wasn't being myself. I was selling out and being part of this crew, this bully shit. And I can see more clearly now. And I can save you a lot of time just by giving you that little piece of advice. Just take some time, take a month, maybe 30 days, and just actively watch and follow what's going on. If you have any questions, email me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I have my finger on the pulse of this shit show. Just be careful because they'll use you, especially if you got lots of energy. They'll fucking use every drip of you.
Fuck, I'm not a mod. Like, can
I'll
you
keep
delete
you
that?
in mind.
I said, well, I asked her, I said, can you just delete?
Well, let's see here.
Oh, fuck, I'm not a mod.
Kate the Great, she says, seeing some of it wasn't enough. Well, baby, I didn't see any of it. It was redacted. All I seen was a big ass fucking sticker.
Like, can
I'll
you
keep
delete
you in
that?
mind.
All I seen was a big ass sticker. Keep in mind, she's talking about Brittany J's child, a video that was sent to her. That's all she's seen. That's already too much for you to see is the point, Queen Bee. That wasn't meant for you. Those were children playing. It wasn't meant to be taken into the hands of a sick fuck like you and used as a tool against their own mother. That's what you did. I don't give a fuck how you paint the picture. Same substance. That's the beautiful thing about the truth, Queen Bee. No matter how many lies you spew, it doesn't affect the facts and the truth. It just makes you look desperate, stupid, and crazy, and malicious, and violent, and disoriented, and not worthy of much more attention than you've already garnered from all of these good people in this community.
I said, well, I asked her, I said, can you just delete your own comment real quick so you're not announcing somebody else? You know what I mean? She goes, I didn't even mean to say that. I just was like,
What's up,
you know, I
Marie?
didn't want to worry
Sorry.
about it.
Predator.
Sorry. I mean, how many times has she said predator already? Like, is this more projection? I don't know who hurt this woman, but all I know for sure, and this is all I know for sure, is it wasn't fucking me.
Cash, you're right. You're in a Predator's fucking chat. Predator ass bitch. Files a FOIA over this, right? So you think this is okay?
Never filed a FOIA over this. That's a lie.
Well, she can kiss my whole ass. So, there we go. There's that. Okay, so that's the original video with me and Cotton, okay?
There's that.
So then,
She
after
just-
this,
She just
after we
glossed
find
over.
out that
Just glossed over the whole point when she's like, "Yeah, send me that. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna put that in my collection." Fucking garbage. Absolute fucking garbage, man. I mean, am I such an unlikable person that like it would make you accept someone that hurts people in real life? Like, what is going on here? I would actually help you if you were in trouble. She would flick a fucking butt at you. I mean, Hey, Queen Bee, if you want a link, if you tonight's the night, you're not going to be a big stinking lowlife coward. Let me know. You got my email, bitch. You've emailed me before. Email me and I'll send you a link right now. Let's see how much of a man you really are.
That Brittany had nothing to do with this video and that she didn't upload it. I then asked Voices to take it down because she had posted it on her community tab. I had asked another guy by the name of Frank to take it down. I had asked a couple people who posted.
And I added that. Look, where are the receipts of you asking to do this? Because I don't believe you, and neither does anyone else. Okay, wait. I'll give you this because I do pay attention to details. You did, in fact, ask Voices to take it off her page, which she did oblige. But you didn't do that because you were against her doing that. You did that because you wanted to be the only one with the video. That's the kind of sick fuck you are. What other videos do you have? Do you have videos of my relatives? Because God bless your soul if you do.
Posted the video to take it down. I had asked a few people who had posted screenshots to take it down. So here I am running around trying to get Brittany's fucking kids' video down that they uploaded, right? Doing the right thing for a fucking dumbass bitch who's a piece of shit mother. Who obviously, little did I know back then, probably fucking, sitting with a goddamn hanging out of her arm. I don't.
All right, right there, she's saying that a fellow creator is sitting with a needle on her, hanging out of her arm. Yet more defamation. So there's lies and defamation. Does anyone? Okay, I tried to reassure some people that were emailing me earlier. A couple of people even called me out of concern. Like, this is getting out of control. Somebody's going to get hurt, and I had to tell each of them, I got it. I can see the boiling. I wasn't born last night, but I had to explain to them that oftentimes before the end of something, it gets worse before it gets better. We're entering that worst part. She's in complete meltdown. She's never going to take accountability. So all we have to do is passively watch her, keep tabs on what she's saying, correct her when she's saying incorrect things, and just watch. Because the fact of the matter is, she's a broken down bitch that is sitting in a fucking dirty, stinky room by herself. And that's where she belongs to be. Anybody who interacts with her is putting themselves in harm's way, whether it be on the internet or in real life. So that's where we are right now. The video being passed around and these nasties saying the parent's name of a child that could land on the screen of a real P. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, there are some, without showing too many of my cards, there are a couple massive channels that actually hunt predators. That's what they do. And they do it proficiently. I'm in contact with them. I hope to at least interview one of them to find out what I can do, because you can imagine in their line of work that they often encounter false allegations, and they have to handle that the same way they handle real allegations. So they're some of them are more qualified private investigators than the world famous SF investigates. I mean, a lot of these guys are qualified to investigate in all 50 states and some other countries, notably Mexico and Canada. So these guys are the real fucking deal, and they do not take lightly to fat garbage bags that hurt their own children sitting online and spreading misnomers about a United States Marine Corps veteran. So stand the fuck by for that. She doesn't even know what she's in for. This started out as a channel to defend myself, and it's going to turn into a channel to defend everybody against people like her. Congratulations, Queen Bee. You fucking accomplished something. The first thing in life. No. The first thing was accidentally getting pregnant. The second thing was your first carton of Newports. That's what you've accomplished. I mean, that's what you've done in this world. You're poison.
I don't really know what was going on back then, but it had to have been something for her kids to sit and upload that kind of video, make that video, upload it, and then have it up for 15 fucking minutes before she even knew about it. Right? That's her story. But then check this out. Oh, but wait, there's more. So then I help her get the motherfucker down, right? She comes up. She's like, oh my God.
I saw Kim. I saw that. I did see that. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. I did see that, Kim. Holy cow. That's not pretty weird. Turds of a feather flock together. My goodness. They're going to be drinking each other's blood before the fucking sun comes up. That's how weird those bitches are. I guarantee they're already putting spells on me. Thankfully, I walk with Jesus and not some voodoo shit, so they can try a little harder. But my goodness, like, guaranteed darkness going on there. How's Moon doing anyways? She getting by?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So much. She even makes a post. She even makes a fucking post.
Oh, I wanted to say, and let me make sure I'm clear here. If you want to super chat my channel $400 for some weird personal vendetta with people I don't know, keep your fucking money. But you could be, if you're really about it, then cash app the $400 and don't super chat it and take it back. That shit's weird. That's all. I'll leave it there.
Allegedly with Brittany. You see it down here? That's her name. All right. Shout out to Queen Bee for not allowing Love and Cotton to speak on my kids. I appreciate that more than you know. Cotton had came back up on my panel and had talked.
This is also completely out of context. Completely out of context. At this point, Brittany, from my recollection and understanding, Brittany's not here to speak for herself. I wish she was. Brittany didn't know that QB had requested this video and had it. She thought that QB was actually looking out for her. She didn't find out till a year and a half, 2 years later, when QB reminded her that she had this fucking video of her child and threatened her with it. Why did she threaten her? Because Brittany J had the balls to speak up against Queen Bee when Queen Bee was completely doxing the fuck out of Savage, True Live Media, for 5 days in a row. And Queen Bee's defense to that is, it wasn't real. It was a made-up screenshot. It was a real screenshot of Savage's entire family, to include children, and that fucking bitch ran that shit for 5 days in a row on each of her channels, with the address of the child, where the child could be located, implicitly putting children in direct harm's way. Again, just like she does at home. You're a liar, Queen Bee.
And was actually starting to talk the situation again when I stopped her. And I said, yo, let's not talk about that up here. Let's not talk about that right now. So I actually had tried to stop Cotton from talking about it up on the panel again when she had came back up here. Right? So there's Brittany thanking me once again. Okay? It's the second time. Let's go grab the video. Let's go grab the of her saying thank you. The first fucking.
Oh, don't worry about Ava. And I'll be completely. I'm at the point with this YouTube game. I'm realizing it is nothing more than a game. I'm at the point right now that I wouldn't even get mad at you if you did talk shit on me, because it seems like it makes people a couple of bucks. All I ask of people is just to keep it true. Sure, bash me for having a drinking problem. I'm doing the best I can. But aside from that, what else can you possibly say about me that's going to hurt me? You have to make something up, because the truth of it is I may be a miserable fucking asshole that struggles with alcoholism, but I don't hurt people. So all of the shit they're trying to project upon me is something I have to stand up for. I'm taking a stand. I'm asking the good people out there to stand with me. I would have your back in this. I'm managing my expectations. I'm inspired by Jones and speaking up, even though it sucks that she has to. Something needs to be done to get rid of this person off of YouTube. They victimize everyone. If she's going to try to do this shit to a Marine Corps veteran that's never hurt anyone, she'll do it to anybody. That's my point.
Fucking time. So I'm pretty sure Kodo has that one. Let's see. Matter of fact, oh, hold on. Matter of fact, she got a whole ass video. Let's see.
To the person that was so kind to send me the timestamps of when she doxes people, do we know, is that the only doxing, or is that where they dox you? I don't want to show any dox. I mean, unfortunately, our friend Jessica's names is fucking out there now because of this bitch, and I quite fancy the name Jessica. So I mean, I don't know if she's gonna be bothered by that, but it's a pretty name, and she's a fucking badass person. Yeah, and like I was saying, Ava, don't worry about it. I got your back. If you, like I said, email me. I might get back right away. It might take a few days, but despite what's going on here and me taking chances and getting fucking dumped upon by these YouTubers, I'm still the risk taker. I'm still hoping the best out of people. That's just how I was raised. So, I mean, I'm not mad at you, and I believe you. I got screenshotted your information. So if I see someone with your name talking shit, I'll know right away if it's you. Tricks of the trade, you know.
This is called What in the FOIA? What in the FOIA? How did we get here?
She sucks at YouTube.
Let's listen in on this a little bit.
2 years ago, January 2023, Brittany J's minor children uploaded a very inappropriate video to her YouTube channel. They were apparently
This is propaganda. Is this Kodos? I'm not playing Kodos fucking trash. It's straight up propaganda. Let me quickly look over at hopefully Jones. And is Jones still looping that shit? Because we'll get the real, what really went down. Straight from there. Okay, thank you. Let's see here. Damn it, man. I went into my thing and I could see like 3 people that are fucking live that I'd love to watch, but I gotta do my thing. 22944. I don't give a fuck if she says my name anymore. What can I do about that? That's now when she says it, it's simply an attempt at intimidation. She does not intimidate me whatsoever. She gets out of breath getting out of a chair, for fuck's sake. What am I worried about her for? All bark, no bite. That's the problem with people like her. I'm good. It just looks like Jones is still looping this. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's peek in on this really quick. I'm gonna let this play for a minute, and I'm gonna run to the little boy's room. Stop sharing this. Hopefully we won't suffer fucking ear cancer from listening to the fucking cigarette mouth over there. Let me get this comment off the screen. All right. Let's take a step into reality, shall we? And great title, Rewriting History. That's the fucking mantra for the day. Queen Bee in real life trying to fucking rewrite history. Queen Bee, you didn't say David 40 plus times in your live stream, did you? Good Lord. You are a thirsty, lonely bitch, aren't you? My goodness.
He's talking about, look, we shouldn't be talking about this right now. And I get it, but it's 2 years later.
We kind of have to talk about it because now it's being brought up again.
I'm going to let this play while I run to the little boy's room. I'll BRB.
Because people will just keep bringing it up every time. And Brittany uses the fuck out of it to get pity and grift.
Okay. All right. This is all grainy. This is all Rockabit. Yeah, it's all grainy to me. Like, this is so. I don't even know how somebody would get to the point of screen recording. Like, I'm stuck on that part still. I'm still stuck on who the fuck is sick enough to screen record that and send it to you. That's where I'm stuck still, because that's fucking foul. If you hate a person to the point where you're screen recording a video of a child in a compromising position and sending it to fucking people, that says a lot about the person. Like, the
Look
whole.
that I ain't got on private shit.
Period. Poo. Period.
I will show it to Nonsense.
No.
No.
That was fresh.
No.
I don't want to see shit. Do not send me shit.
Yeah,
No.
they're like, sit.
No.
No, the lie that's redacted Nonsense. Well, I won't. I'll go show you
Who said anything about her criminal record? It ain't got shit to do with this.
proof. But
And of course she can come up anytime.
I have no idea.
Chasing says, number 1, you had it. Number 2, you sent it. You say Queen Bee was good with it. Prove she was good with it. Where can you prove that she was good with it?
Well,
How can you prove that she was good with it?
Because I said I would send it to her, and she said, "Okay, send it to my email."
All right, I'm back. Do you,
Okay, but she acknowledged that she told you.
do you guys hear this? This was fucking chaos. In case you missed this when it happened. So whenever Queen Bee started threatening Brittany with this video, again, as a result of Brittany of being a fucking YouTube hero and sticking up against the fucking beast, she didn't have to do that. Look at all the trouble it's caused her. Like, that's why I'm there to help protect her and fucking stick up for her. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Deal with it. Ain't shit you could do about my decisions. But this was insane, because the woman that gave the video to Queen Bee came on to Nonsense and basically told her Queen Bee was asking for it with no uncertain terms, saying send it to me.
You prove that she was good with it.
well,
How can you prove that she was good with it?
Because I said I would send it to her, and she said, "Okay, send it to my email."
Okay,
True.
but she acknowledged that she told you to send it, and then she contacted Brittany and said this is what was going on.
And that
and
didn't
that's
happen.
a lie.
Shit.
Um,
And there you have it, Nonsense.
Yeah.
She asked to be sent the video, and you're okay with that. Just like you're okay with racist people. You're not who you portray. You're full of shit. You're a bad guy. That's what I've been saying the whole fucking time, man. What are we doing here?
I know it was what's her name? What's her name? Dates Granny's mom or Brittany's mom?
It was Granny's mod. I can't remember her name. You guys remember
At
the
the time,
name?
it was Granny's
the mod that
mod.
bounces back and
Angela's.
forth.
Angela's Clips and
Yes,
Giggles.
thank you.
And a few other people, but yeah, no, that's not why Queen wanted the video to send it over. That's what she's saying now. I get it. I totally understand, but no, Queen was not one.
It's funny that Angela Clips and Giggles comes into the conversation. Boy, did she turn out to be a Benedict Arnold. Motherfuck unloyal people, man. Like, here's how you avoid having to ditch out on someone or a scene or a community or a channel that you frequent. Take a little bit of time before you fucking sign some type of social contract that you agree with what they do before you sign on. And then you won't have to deal with these fucking buyer's remorse, you know? And I guess in Clips and Giggles' fault, it's nobody's at fault. She just turned out to be she saw excitement in going against someone that she once called a friend. And to me, that's the worst part of YouTube, you know? I try not to deal in that kind of stuff. Oh, wrong one.
To alert Brittany J. And Brittany J says that on one of these upcoming that we're gonna.
And Genevieve, I agree with you. Fuck, if that would have been me and my kid, or
I would have been in
something
jail.
like that, I'd have been
Well,
pressing charges on every mother clucker I thought
Me
who had a link
too.
to that video.
Yeah.
You bet your sweet booty I would have.
I would have
don't
Pressing
know
charges.
why.
I would have been fucking throwing cinder blocks. Are you kidding me? Pressing charges. I'm not even sure I would have the patience to even speak with an officer if someone was passing a video of my child around like that. Like I said, God bless anyone's soul that does something like that. And I mean that.
Legal matters were not taken at that time. It should have been. Should have been.
I have no clue.
Do you have the
About
live
the
stream
Britney
where
part.
she didn't try to stop you? She obviously didn't ask for the video. You offered it up. You said that. You offered her the video.
Yeah, but people are saying that Queen was trying to stop me. That's why I said that.
Nonsense is digging so hard, trying so hard to protect the queen. Fucking gross, man.
Once everything Cotton is the one that done it. Yeah, I done it. I've always owned up to it. Jones and Honey, I didn't show them naked and shit. So stop that fucking bullshit. And you're stirring the goddamn pot, man. That's what.
I didn't say she showed.
Well, you've recorded them without their clothes on, lady. That's what you did, and then you sent it to somebody. And and then you lied about it, and we're supposed to take your word now that it was redacted. I don't believe you. I think that if you're such a fucking calculated, stalking, weirdo person that you noticed that a video was up for, and let's face it, it was closer to 7 or 8 minutes, not this astronomical 15 minutes to QB. What's the fucking difference? The second Britney was alerted to the video being posted, she deleted that shit. How the fuck is she supposed to know that some sick fuck that's buddies with Queen Bee is recording that shit and using it like money in the background? That's the problem. That's the part that's illegal in what they did. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says about it. That's the way I see it. Think about it if it was your kid. Many of your parents, many of your grandparents. Imagine if somebody did this to your grandchild. Would you be upset with QB if she did this to your grandchild? Would you create a fucking YouTube channel to call her out about it? That's what people need to do.
Showed them naked.
But she showed the kid. She did. Wrong. People in here twisting shit. And I try to show the proof to you.
Can you do you have a way of like going back to that video and showing what Queen Bee
Hey Tinker, thanks for being here. And thanks for your message earlier. I do appreciate you.
came up what Queen Bee said? Do you have a way of doing that? No, chasing, that's another thing. There's no confirmation between, I'm waiting for BJ or Queen Bee to come out and show the proof of their conversation that Queen Bee went to her.
We're going to play that next, Jake.
I don't know nothing about that.
Do you have a way of proving that Queen Bee did not try to stop you? Do you have a way of proving that when she came up on your live stream?
No, because I don't.
And thank you as well, Irish. I appreciate you. I just got your message as well.
Have the video whenever I was playing it. No, I don't have that proof.
But you just said you have the video. You just edited out the portion with the showing the kids.
See, look, Melissa J said it did have an emoji, and I didn't show like skin and stuff. It showed nasty house. I didn't show their bare ass, and I mean, we should be talking about kids' bare ass again, and people won't shut the fuck up about it.
I'm not.
Just the way they talk about it is so fucking gross.
Because
also, I see there may be. Let me make sure I'm looking at this right. There may be some type of beef occurring amongst my friends in chat. I just urge you to set some things aside while you're in here, because we all have a common goal. Even if we're arguing with a fellow good guy, we got to keep in mind that we're all the good guys here, and there are bad guys we got to focus on. If you could do that for me, please, I would appreciate it.
Huh? Sorry, nonsense. I'm just. Ugh.
You're okay. The truth said, why would Queen Bee say okay when offered up? That's what I would like to know that too. Like, what was
she did?
What were you?
Everyone that's in this chat, especially you, Secluded, is more than welcome. You are the home team, and when you aren't here, it's not the same. So, whoever made you feel that way, I'll apologize to you. If you guys could please just do your best to get along, man. Yeah, I mean, seclusion goes where seclusion wants to go. I got nothing but love for seclusion. I don't know why I don't give a fuck who seclusion mods for or what seclusion does. I give a fuck about seclusion as a person. That's all. The rest of it is not my business. Just come on.
Were you saying to her, like, I got this video, I want you to see what it's all.
I don't remember because I haven't watched it or nothing since. I can't remember exactly how it went down.
Nobody
protection of Queen Bee, right?
Y'all.
Whoopi, why do you keep saying Cotton? You did it. I know I did.
I will pull this car over and do a private StreamYard to mediate any kind of arguments, because two good people, I hate to see any beef.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on who the fuck was screen recording it and sending it around.
Cotton?
You had the bare asses, or was it originally redacted?
It was not originally
Oh,
redacted. The original short that was on Brittany's channel, it showed.
Yeah, it's fucking. You can't. It's physically impossible to. I guess you could in recording the video, one of the boys could have put a filter on or something. But from what I understand, there was no redaction or stickers or whatever the fuck they're talking about. So that leads me to believe. Well, you guys know what I believe. There's no way that I can prove it, but the fucking FBI can if they confiscate that hard drive. Unless she has it, I mean, she may have already gotten rid of it.
Go to private area and the backside.
Like she
But
said,
Cotton
he
did.
spread his butt cheeks apart, so you can only imagine.
Cotton put an angry face emoji over that when she shared the video, but she did not put an emoji over the child's face.
I fucking hate people.
Me too. Me too.
This is why I love animals so much.
Me too, Johnson.
I hate saying a kid's bare ass. I hate that.
All right, I don't want to listen to this fucking trash talk anymore. You get the idea, right? I mean, you guys understand what happened. I fucking hate that we have to revisit this, but the way she set up shop and tried to rewrite this whole thing, man. I want the haters to listen to this. I'm glad there's still 200 people in here. That tells me that what I'm saying, whether you fucking like it or not, you're hearing what I say, and that's what I'm here for. Look, Nanny said she's sorry. Let's work it out, guys. We can get along here. I enjoy both of you guys. I don't know what's happening, but I will end this live stream and send you guys a link if you want to come talk about it, because I give a fuck. The more they tell you not to give a fuck, the more you should give a fuck. That's my advice. And if someone says, "Hey, do you want to join me on my live stream?" and you want to, instead of saying I'm down with that, say I'm up for anything. Stop putting yourself down and other people down. I do it too. I'm preaching to myself as well. Crystal M said, I had to make a threat to drive to another state over some weirdo contacting my 14-year-old bonus daughter, but a report was made and she lost her phone for a while. The internet is a scary place. I can only imagine, Crystal M. And that's what brings such stark focus to what Queen Bee is saying about me, because there are people that would hurt people the way she's saying, and I'm not that person. So crying wolf, there's real fucking danger in that. And you guys know that. I came into this sector of YouTube following true crime cases. I don't mark my calendar by missing or deceased children's names like some people do, but I've been around here for a while. I thought we were here to protect vulnerable people, not to support someone who continuously attacks vulnerable people, to include children at this point. What is the line? Where do we draw the line? Where do we say this is enough? We need to start having these conversations. Obviously, YouTube is ineffectual. Nothing is happening. This is the experiment. It's up to us to stick up for what's right and chant down the bad guys. We're obligated to do that. Okay, well, maybe I overestimated what was happening there. I don't know. I'm so sorry, Crystal M, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're a proactive mother and was, paying close attention and took the steps you needed. I've got 3 sisters, so I've seen just about every variation of what a bad guy can be, because I love them to death, but then, just like me, they've made bad decisions too. So, I've had to be on alert, protecting women my entire fucking life since I was a boy. And that's what I'm doing here as well. It just sounds funny because I'm an asshole, but I assure you. Hey, Truth Seeker, thanks so much for being here. I was wondering where you were. Rachel W says, I too had to go into LE when my daughter was being harassed. It got in person, him showing up at her work. That's fucking terrifying. My dad chased one of my sister's exes into the police department. That's how afraid he was. He knew what was going to happen. Thankfully, he had a warrant, so they handled him. I'm pissed off, guys, if you haven't noticed. Thank you so much for being here. Yep, the block button is easy. I will pull this car over. I will pull this fucking lemon train over. But you know what? It's Friday night, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock on the East Coast. I think my job here is done for the night. Thank you, everybody who contributed to the channel. I know I put the call-ins, but nobody's calling in. I'm going to keep trying that shit just because I find actual enjoyment in it. I really loved having SG call in. That shit was so much fun. And I'm going to keep doing that just for fun. This channel is growing. Thank you, all the new members, everyone who contributes financially. I should be set up and sounding shit, man. I want to sound as good as Josh at the lab does. I need that microphone. I should have that all set up soon. I'm upgrading the internet. You guys are paying for all of this. Thankfully, I don't have to pull from my own resources because you support my channel, and it tells me you support what's right. And you're not shy about telling me when I fuck up. And I'm going to, I promise, but I'm trying not to. You know, that's the goal, is to be a man of my word. And you're awesome, Dusty Garbage. Thank you. Little Miss Sunshine says, good show. Yeah, I'm not going to drag this on. SG got in trouble. You didn't get in trouble. It was so entertaining. It was so fun to listen. I listened back to it too, and I never do that. I listened back to it again, and maybe I blushed once, but for the most part, I was in control. Okay, Ava, that'd be awesome. Call in next time. I'll probably be live tomorrow because I mean that fucking pig is gonna go live and say more crazy shit. So I mean this is what it is. We're volleying. I have more endurance and stamina. I'm smarter. Thanks everyone so much for being here. Let me get rid of this corny background music and hit you with the outro song. My outro song, I make no secrets about how I do YouTube. I'm not one of the gatekeepers. There's a band called Neffex, Neffex. Mostly all their music is copyright free, so you can use it. That's where the iTow song come from. That's where a lot of Emmy Headstones songs come from. And he's been doing it for years. This band's been doing it for years. So there's so much to pull from. Just listen to it first, because I accidentally almost use the same shit that other people are using, because people are lazy and they go for the first 10 instead of going back 18 months when there are a bunch of songs that nobody uses. So this is Neffex. Like I always say, man, it's cooler to care than not to care. If you find yourself in an emergency and your oxygen drops down in front of you, it's fucking vital that you take care of yourself. Put the mask on yourself. Make sure you're okay before you try to help somebody else. You're going to get in the way if not. Continue to take care of other people, but first take care of yourself. Until we meet next time, likely tomorrow. If not, likely tomorrow. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta get.
Yes, Emmy is going live in the morning. I also failed to mention, please, everybody go subscribe to Headstones and Headlines. Queen Bee often shits on her as well. She's one of the best people I know, man. And that's as sincere as it could be. Support her channel. Let's everybody meet up there in the morning and watch her show. And I am doing a collaboration with her on our shared channel here. We'll get around to it. There's no rush. But there's some mysterious true crime shit that we're both interested in the same situation. So we're going to collab on that. We're going to go around, above, and under the shit show that they call the Hive. And we'll be here long after they are. I promise you. Sinner out.
Give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't.
in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my...
Shit, Annie, I didn't still see you there. You wanted to call in. I'm sorry. Rambo, AKL, thank you so much for the $4.99. Fuck. Would you email me one sub, Annie? And I promise I'll have you up on my next show. Or I'll call you, or have you call in. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I get frazzled. I apologize. It wasn't intentional. I do want to hear what you have to say. So email me. It's sinnerwithsunshine@gmail.com. For the last time, sinner out.
My chest, I'm inhaling, believing, testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it, you deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control, life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control, get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. You're never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. You gotta take control, life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't